Hi, my name is Jerry and I collect 1960s and 70s toys, and that's what this is on the table here. 11 packages of vintage 1960s and 70s toys. As always, there's going to be all of the good stuff that I really like, toy cars and toy soldiers and all that good stuff. And there's one package in here that I'm really excited about, extra excited I should say. It's this big one here, because when that showed up on a Swedish auction site, I'd never seen anything like that before from this manufacturer. So I had to do some research on Google and I found a few photos on WorthPoint on this one. That's it, nothing else on the whole World Wide Web or whatever it's called, right? So I don't think this sold that many. It's not complete, but it's going to be a lot of fun to see what the heck is going on with it. And there's a cool little thing from Airfix somewhere in here that I hadn't seen before either, that I was kind of wanted to check out. So I got that from England. I'm going to have to look through a book I have on Airfix toys actually to see what year this was released. So I think this is going to be a lot of fun. Let's open some boxes. So let's see what's in this first one. Some more Matchbox 1/32 scale combat troops. Like I don't have enough of these already, but actually this is a box I don't have. I don't know why I bought this right now, but this is the early 1976 boxes. They had the little figure like this and some writing on here. Later ones, there were also some people actually call them copies, but they're not. They were released in the 80s by Matchbox. They didn't have that. It was just like a blank square here. So this was kind of, I wanted to get one of these to really make sure how the quality really looked of the early German set from Matchbox. And I mean, they are, all this already, but of course these are spectacular little toy soldiers, these Matchbox ones. Sculpted by Bill Farmer, of course. Very, very nice. Cool. So now I have one of the early German boxes as well. Neat. So next one looks to be from France, I think. The stamp says République Française. Let's see how I'm going to open this one. Ta-da! Nice. This is the one I'm missing. Missing two of the 1/76 scale 1/72 scale Airfix figures from the 60s. So one of two missing. The French Foreign Legion was one. These ones were painted, which is kind of fun. But I have a set unpainted of these ones, so I can make a complete set of these. I just want to see how these were painted. Oh, this is good enough. This is kind of fun. I like this. I don't know if you can tell, but they're pretty well painted. I mean, just paint by numbers, no shading or nothing. But like, 70s style paint job. Really neat to have those as well. Not sure where this came in from. Let's see what's inside. All right. One of the missing 1/32 scale sets from Airfix. I'm missing the Australian infantry with the green one, which I think is a really pretty box, and also it was kind of scarce. I only had one officer out of all the Australian infantry I had, and he had a broken revolver, so I really needed to get this one to make a video on this set. So let's see if the officer is in here, but these were really nice and crisp actually. The green color is a tiny bit different from whatever I've seen before. It's kind of hard to show. It's just a tiny shade different. Let's see, where's the officer now? There he is, and the revolver is, the barrel is whole. So now I got a nice crisp Australian officer to do a video on this set a little bit later. Cool. So another box from France. Haha, I got it. The last one, the missing box. This one is the last one I don't have out of the early first Airfix boxes. The World War I American infantry set. Same with this one though. I have it loose in really good condition. I just really needed to get a box for it. This is so neat. Oh, this is in very good condition. Few little stains on it. Really like the drawings on the back here. It looks really cool. And the box front is really good. There's a little bit of crease here, but the plastic window is still intact. I'm not sure about these figures though, if they were supposedly complete or not. No, these it's all painted. The faces are all painted bright pink. That's kind of funny. I don't know if it shows off on camera or not. Let me zoom in a bit. Yeah, so there's a few broken ones in here. They get so fragile by age, by time, I should say. But yeah, it's so funny with the pink faces. So someone just wanted to make them look a little bit nicer than just plain green and painted the faces. That was kind of a neat little thing for a kid or someone to do. And the dead soldier here is actually bleeding as well. So nice. But I have, like I said, a complete set of these in good condition to add to this box. Nice. And now here's something from Sweden. Oh, that's right. I forgot I got these. I just bought this one to get a full set of Roman soldiers because someone gifted me a box of the early Roman set. And I didn't have those figures, so this showed up on the Swedish auction site. Ah, I see. This is a different color. This is not the original gray one. It's kind of hard to tell maybe on camera, but these, I mean, they look gray, but there's a tiny hint of like a beige in the gray, I would say. And it's a little bit lighter than the original gray. It's all like on the back here, it's the gray they're supposed to be, but these ones are a little bit different color. But this is cool though still. I'll just put these together and paint them then, because that'd be kind of fun. I had these as a kid, so I really remember all these, the shields to put on the soldiers. And sometimes it was kind of hard to get them to stick on the arms and stuff of the figures. But yeah, this was kind of cool. I didn't pay all that much for this. Let's see, another box from Sweden. Oh, you can't really tell what it is. Let's see if I can get it out of here. I'm not sure how you do that. There you go. This is maybe to most people not all that exciting. But to me, this is super exciting. Majorette, I would guess it would be. French die-cast car company. Most of you guys will know that, of course. But this one, the huge trailer, I had this as a kid. I still have it, though. The trailer is detached from the base, but I still have it. So I found this in Sweden. I love these old boxes that they came in. Very nice quality. When you see those in the toy shop or in the, I bought these at the tobacconist actually. My dad used to buy me some toy cars when we were there for him to pick up some cigarettes or tobacco for his pipe. So this one I got, and I really like this one. So I'm glad I found one in Sweden for not all that much money. Maybe I paid like what? I think I paid like 20 quid for this or something. So this is really, really cool. I think the door is supposed to open as well, and of course the ceiling window opens as well, but I'm not going to force it right now. This is so cool. I like this. And I mean, when they drive off, they take the fencing with them and all the plants and everything. Yeah, this is neat. Oh, here you go. There's a toilet door maybe. The two doors. Maybe it's a dual family caravan. So this is cool. I got one. This is fun. Here's another one from Sweden. All right, cool. Let's see if I can get this open. There's a lot of bubble wrap on this one and inside as well. This is good though. So I'm not sure what this is. Weekend, Lucky Quality Toys. So Hong Kong based, right? That's why I bought it. Kind of neat on the bottom. I don't know why you have this on the bottom because it's not going to show off displayed in the shop. So they put a lot of effort to put that on the bottom there. That's kind of neat though. It was a lot bigger than I thought it would be. It's even bigger than like the Corgi dinky regular cars like that, or the larger Matchbox ones. This is kind of cool. This is in really, really good condition. Too bad the hood is, maybe the whole car faded and the hood is original color. So Mercedes just pulling some rubber dinghy with a motor from Hong Kong. I really like this. Oh, I see. Cool. I like this one. This is fun. I really like Hong Kong toys. Just opening hood, nothing else then, I guess. But a nice little display, and this is turning yellow, of course. I'm gonna have to be really careful with the tape that the seller put on here. This was cool. More Hong Kong toys. I like that. So it's standing out on the table. 4 left. I think this one is from England. Ah, nice. This is so good. I've been wanting to get the first boxes of the multi-pose figures that Airfix did back in the 70s. But it's kind of hard, you know, I find them every now and then from different sellers. So it's hard to find from one seller. So once, you know, now that I've found it, these 4 from one seller. I just had to go for it and buy them. I'm not sure how much I paid for these. I don't think they were that expensive, but this is such nice artwork. Brian Knight did all the artwork on this. So nice. This is better than this is actually better than the regular toy soldier boxes for sure. Look at this, the Afrika Korps. Oh, look at the action. This is so cool. Oh, you know what? I didn't have any of these. I had the later box, the 80s box, not this when I was a kid. This is super nice. This is so cool. Oh, imagine seeing this in the model shop or the toy shop. This should be in the model shop, of course. But so what? British infantry, 39 to 45. And then US Marines, really neat. And then, of course, the 8th Army. This is actually Brian Knight, the painter. I have a picture in a book where his wife actually took a picture of him with a broom for him just to get natural poses when he was making the box art for these. So this is actually him in his kitchen with a broom. It's really neat. And yeah, the Afrika Korps one, this is so cool. This was a great find. This is, yeah, not bad at all. Next one. This one is also from Sweden. So this is going to be very interesting. Blue Box, my favorite Hong Kong company. This is so much fun. I can't believe I found this in Sweden. Snooker pool table. This is really cool. It contains spring action cues, okay? Or then balls and triangle rack and blah, 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 whatever. Cool. I like that. They look happy, so it must be a good toy, right? The back is just the same. Oh, I see. That's kind of lame, but on the side, yeah, you get to see that. So these, I guess, are spring-loaded somehow. I should open this and have a little quick look. So this was supposed to be complete. Yes, okay, so spring, oh, I see. How do I get these out then? Oh, I see. So spring loaded. Oh, I see. Yeah, so you don't have to. That's cool. That's a good idea. Instead of having to actually, whatever you call it, you can just go bing, bing. This is neat. I like that. And the reason these show up in Sweden is, of course, Blue Box sold, you know, all over the world in their own name, and other companies just, you know, put their name on some of their products. Just the legs for the table. This one been nicely used, but not abused. That's kind of cool. So then, yeah, it would just be to use the spring-loaded pool stick. This is kind of cool. I'll play this with my son later. Yeah! Oh, no. That's too bad. This is kind of neat. So I like this because so many of us, I think, from all over the world actually had Blue Box toys. Not only, you know, Corgi, Matchbox, Airfix and all that stuff, but Blue Box, most of us had something from them. No matter if you're from Australia or the US or Sweden. Really neat. All right, so this one almost doesn't fit in frame, but I think I'm gonna just open it anyways like this, not move the camera. This one came in from England then. Will it fit in frame? Yes, it will. So this one I had never seen on eBay before through all my years of collecting. Airfix football game. I don't think many people are going to know about this one. An exciting game of skill for 2 people, it says over here in the corner. Box is pretty rough, I must say. Also, it looks like he's almost celebrating scoring a goal, but he's actually still moving with the ball, so he should maybe cool down a bit. You got the father and the son playing. I think this is a very basic game, it looks like. One of those games that, you know, we kind of remember games and toys from back in the day being like the greatest toys ever, but I think this is actually not a very good game looking at it. So you're just supposed to move these levers here, I guess, to shoot the ball, and then I'm not sure how you even move those figures in the middle. You get 3 different players. You get standing man, kicking man, and then goalkeeper. Let's see if I can get this out of here and see what the condition was like. All right, so it's a bit dirty, but that's okay. Oh, I see. So you move those. I don't know if you can tell, this one actually moves when I move this one. I think there was, he said one was broken. Yeah, the spring, return spring on this one, it's not working, but that's fine. This should be easy enough to fix. Yeah, it's just spring like that, so it should be easy enough to fix. And then how do you move the goalkeeper? Well, I'm gonna have to figure that out. Let's see how the players look. Wonder if these are the original soccer balls, footballs. So anyways, you just stick him in like that, I guess, and then you're supposed to have maybe a kicker here. And they move like that, and then, oh, how, I'm not sure. Yeah, maybe this could be fun, I'm not sure. But it's good sturdy plastic though, so it's no surprise that it held up over the years, because it's very, yeah, there's no finesse to this. It's just a really basic plastic game. Kind of neat. I like this. This was fun. I'd never seen this one before. Let me know in the comments if you actually had this or if you've seen this before, because this is kind of a weird one. Okay, so for the last one, I had to move the camera because this is so big. It's huge, but it weighs pretty much almost nothing. So this is going to be fun to see how this one looks. Okay, so the box was huge with a lot of styrofoam inside. So this is really, really good. The thing itself wasn't as big as I thought, judging from just the packaging, but that's okay. Let's get into this one thoroughly then. All right. I don't know if you know what this is. This is actually a Britain's. They call it not a play mat. They call them a play base. That's what they call it. It's hard to remember. Play base, which is kind of a good thing. So there's supposed to be a few trees in here. But as you can tell, you know, most of us, I mean, I did one on the Britain's Battleground, that play base. And I've been looking at the ones, they have one for the zoo. And they have one that's like a farm, but never seen this one before. And this is actually like a wildlife, it's called, play base. So this was, you know, came with giraffes, gorillas, and all that kind of stuff. And I only saw a few photos of this one on Worth Points. So, and I never seen one for sale ever on eBay. I'm not going to say that I look for these kind of things a lot though, but yeah, I should have seen over the years at least one or two. I think I never one. So there's 3 trees for it as well. And they're supposed to go in these little holes here. I'm not going to force it though, because you know, with the vacuum mold thing, it's kind of afraid to ruin it. But so it's really neat. So you have a little mountain here with a waterfall, and then you know, got the little river here with a bridge and a little dock there. And I guess this could be a savanna, and over here you'll have a little bit of a jungle, and also jungle up here on the mountain there. I can imagine why this didn't sell, because as far as I could tell, there wasn't really any people with this one. If it'd been, maybe it would sell really, really well. But remember the Battlegrounds, there was only a few soldiers in there with the building, so not that much to actually play with it. But this one, to me, with these trees and everything, makes me think of another Battleground. You know, the other one was a European theater. This one would be really cool if it's been like a Pacific theater. So I'm going to set this up. I'm going to buy some more Britons. I don't have those. You know, you have the American Jeep with the 50 cal on it, and then you have the Japanese, and they could have like a mortar or maybe 2 mortars up here even. And then you can have just as a play base Battleground Pacific theater. That would have been really, really cool. So it's going to be my fantasy playmat thing that I'm going to do in the future. That's kind of silly, but it's my channel. I can do whatever I want. That's the cool thing. This was really neat. Need to get some gorillas as well to set this up, and just for now then. Kind of fun. Yeah, a lot of cool stuff, I think. I'm going to have to look in my book and see what year that Airfix football game was from. Other than that, I guess that's it for this video. Catch you guys in another one. Cheers!